Hey, what is up, everybody? Today we're going to do Schedule 1, and we're kind of in the game, kind of a little bit, my friend and I. So let me give you a tour of everything that's happened so far. It's probably the same for everybody, but I'm going to head over to the RV first. And to be honest with you, from where I'm at, I don't even know where the damn RV is. Oh, there it is. I do see it there. So I could actually turn this way and go this direction. So I'm going to head towards the RV, which I didn't mind the RV. I thought it was actually pretty nice. So I go up and make a left. Okay. Oh, there's cop presence there. I really don't like going through by where the cops are, just because I hate the body searches and stuff that they do. But we'll just run through the forest. That's okay. And let's see here. Yada, yada, yada. All right, we are on a main road right where we wanted to end up. So we'll go up this way. And I know I do have a skateboard. Why am I not using it? Well, when you get used to running, that's what you kind of just enjoy doing. So, let's see. Right here, we're going to turn right. Okay, so here's where we started in the RV. And as you all are aware that have played Schedule 1, the RV has done exploded and gotten burned up. And then after the RV, as you well know, I got the room at the motel. And I was pretty much just playing the game on my own by myself. I got my friend started in with me, um, kind of in on the game as well. And he's been helping me trying to get a little bit further. So he pretty much runs around and gets all of the like the dead drops so that we can build or so that we can grow more drugs and make more recipes. But here's the motel. Now, what I did here is this room is awfully small. So once we moved out of here, we literally took everything out. We've only recently put this stuff in the shelves just so we could have extra storage because we honestly felt like we just didn't have any room for storage. And then obviously the third place is we went over here to Miss Ming's, which is at the back of the Fat Dragon Chinese restaurant. And then over this way, I decided to get the warehouse at the Stash and Dash. And coming over inside of the Stash and Dash, um, we have just a bed because it was shelves, it was growers, it was everything, which we've since moved out and we saved up, I was about 26 grand, but we bought the one of the businesses that we decided to buy. I think it was the laundromat. Yeah, we bought the laundromat for the money laundering. And once we got enough money, we bought that big barn that I was just at. And my friend got lucky and found the sewer key on the ground. So he got into the sewer and kept running into this tiny little kid or skeleton kid or something that was attacking him. So we went down and we found this room and we go inside and we find this king or whoever had this like meth with him and stuff. So we killed him, took his crown, took his meth, and we got into the meth stuff. But so far, I don't find that I'm really making that great of money from the meth. So we went back to just doing the Kush stuff for now. But this is his organizational skills with just shelves just piled in everywhere. It actually works out really well we upgraded to the deluxe mixers. We got 3 of those. We have 2 chemistry stations for the meth, and then we have a lab oven, um, and then a packaging station Mark II, which we upgraded to as well, which is very fast. I actually enjoy using the upgraded packaging station. It's a lot less work and hassle. Um, and then over here, we've got 8, 9, 10 growers, it looks like. We have 10 growers, so we've got 14,635 in cash right now and 3,016 on the card. Um, so that's pretty much the tour of everything with the game. Um, yeah, so right now, I don't have any Kush in my inventory. We have some here. We have Sour Diesel, OG Kush, Sour Diesel, OG Kush, and Island Fruit. Whenever I do the naming stuff, I just let the game make up the names. I noticed that I could change the names if I want to, but I just let the game do it, handle it. So some of these names are a little bit wild, but it's whatever. It's just the game. I don't really care too much about that naming stuff. I just think it's funny, some of these names it comes up with in the recipe list. But yeah, that's where we're at. And over here we got some of the planning stuff for the growers. We got some, what is that, some Coke, some soda. We have some weapons over here, a machete and a baseball bat. So I think right now our next thing is I need to start making more OG Kush
Cash.
products. Yes. Well, yeah. Well, the cash, and then over here is some more storage. We have ice cream gruel, Wedding Express, Dream Rhino, Fat McLovin, Granddaddy Purple, Banana Gruel, Green Crack, and Miracle Shart. um, so really what I'm looking to do is, I forget what I was doing in the products list. I was, because I'm always looking at the next thing that could make us the most amount of money. Mega Express is $83. Let's see, let me just kind of go through here. Fat McLovin goes for $91. Fat Fuel goes for 91. So to make Dream Rhino, we need Viagra and something that the recipe of the game decided to call this recipe Big Thunder. But to make that, let's see where that is. We need Slimy Smegma, and to make that, we need Ultra Gruel and Paracetamol. But I think it was easier to make the Fat McLovin. We just need, we need Fat Fuel and a donut. But to make Fat Fuel, we need ice cream cock and energy drink. To make ice cream cock, we need Granddaddy Ass and Paracetamol. To make that, Granddaddy Ass, we need Aspen Fruit and a donut. To make Aspen Fruit, we need Dream Durkle and mouthwash. So it's like we have to make all these different mixtures just to make one thing to sell at 91 bucks. And it's like, is it even really worth it? So it's just a lot of work involved. And I think our dealer Benji Coleman, we gave him some stuff to sell, but looks like he's done sold it all. And I was trying to keep him just to the North Town residents, and then we did unlock Molly Presley over in Westville. So I'm just trying to keep her tied to the Westville customers. And she has 16 Fat Fuel right now and 55 Ultra Cum, which is the meth. But it doesn't look like that stuff is selling as well as anything that is OG Kush. So I'm just thinking that's just because we need to unlock the other areas, but we can't do that until we talk to this guy in that black SUV. And he's like, you know, do you want to do this or you want to do that? So it's a whole thing. And I'm not really sure how we want to do it quite yet. We're thinking about maybe just kind of bulking up, get a bunch of money, get a bunch of weapons, and do the truce thing. Or we could just go straight to war, but we'll already have a ton of weapons and stuff, so we'll already be like ready for this thing. So we're just trying to plan out. And police curfew in effect. Oh, there you are. You made it.
I think I'm wearing pants.
We would hope so. Sour Diesel, OG Kush, Island Fruit, OG Kush, unpackaged. OG, sour. So we have 28 OG Kush, 38 Sour Diesel, and 1 Island Fruit. But I want to look at the products because this stuff's so hard to remember. What did I say I had? Sour Diesel. That's like up at the top here. There it is, Sour Diesel. That only goes for 40 bucks. So why don't we take off just some Sour Diesel here. And we have some donuts.
BRB.
Okay. We will use the mixing station. We already have some Dream Durkle in there. Let's take that out quick and let's see if we can't mix some Sour Diesel with paracetamol. Okay, I haven't unlocked that recipe yet. What about with donuts? I haven't unlocked that recipe yet either. So let's just go with that for now. And we'll see where we open up at. In the meantime, we have 2 other mixtures not being used. Oh, this one has some stuff on it as well. Green crack, paracetamol, dark bud. Yeah, we don't want that. I need... we got more of the paracetamol here. Just going to drop that 3 off there. And then what do we got over here? We have Wedding Express, which we were at one point doing the Wedding Express sales. Just because it was making us a bunch of money. At the time we were making $80 on that, but then we started unlocking other recipes. So it just takes forever to make this stuff, because it's like you have to make 6 different things to make the one thing you want to make, and it's so expensive. It just takes so much time. Oh, let's see, what did we get? Thick crack. That's what it needs. Alright, and then if we go into our products, that goes for $50. So we can take that and we can remix it. Get that sour diesel out of there. Oh, we can't do that quite yet. Let me drop some things off here. Dream Rhino, Fat McLovin. So we have 1 Fat McLovin. That doesn't really help us. Let's get rid of that. Thick crack. Yeah, we've been trying to kind of keep things. Normally, if I need to get rid of something out of inventory, I'll just drop it off wherever. But basically, I've been trying to keep these shelves with all the things I need for the mixers. Just makes it a lot more efficient to be able to be here, you can turn around, and then boom, right there's the stuff that you need. Here's the packing station, which has no bags, so we'll drop off these 13 bags. And we have thick crack. So let's mix that. Oh, let's get these off of here as well. Sour diesel. I'm going to put that back up on the shelf. Nope, not that shelf. Maybe this shelf. Yeah, so I kind of got lucky. Just a little quick story. I've since switched over to Linux from Windows, and I couldn't get the multiplayer of this game to work. Today I finally got it to work, so we're good there. So now we can play multiplayer Schedule 1 with our friend. So that's good. And let's see if we can mix thick crack and paracetamol. We can. So let's begin that. Take those 3 out of there. I guess it only does, it still is only doing 10 at a time. Okay. And then we have Addy and iodine. You could mix with some Addy. Like meth, except legal, used to stimulate cognition. And iodine is a chemical element that is an essential nutrient in a healthy diet. It also has other purposes. So there's that. This will be almost done. I'm trying not to mix stuff with gasoline a whole lot because that does lower the price of things, which I noticed. But you know, there's people out there, you know, that want that banana death. And then if we go to a products list, Banana Death, that sells for $58. So if we were to mix Banana Death, say with what's on this storage jar and other iodine. There you go. Yeah, I don't believe we could mix this with the paracetamol because it's already been mixed once. If we try to mix, yeah, it just drops back to the other. Now, this is Banana Death, so if we mix it, it's just going to make more Banana Death. It's not going to make anything different. So we would have to mix this with like Donut or maybe the iodine or the Addy or the Viagra or the mouthwash. So we don't have any of that, it doesn't look like. So I'm going to take a trip. Whoa, police curfew in effect until 5 a.m. Never mind. Looks like my friend already went to sleep. So I will do the same thing, hopefully. Yep. Alright, we earned 220 XP from the dealer sales. And we just upgraded to Bagman 3. Big sprinkler is now available, and there's more spray can available at GasMart, which we haven't even gotten into any of that stuff. I'm not quite sure how that stuff is working out right now. Let's go head over to the, yeah, I don't have the off-road skateboard. I know I should buy it, but I'm okay with this one for now. So let's go over to the gas station. And see if anyone's here. Oh, there's Meg. Let's purchase I like to purchase things in big amounts at a time, so we'll get 20 mouthwash, we'll get 20 Viagra, we'll get 20 chili, 20 Mega Bean, 20 energy drink, 20 flu medicine. We'll get 20 iodine and 20 addies. Now we won't be able to carry all of this stuff, so it's going to be $1,000 for the purchase today. So we'll purchase all of that, and the nice thing is they have some pallets outside of the store. That's where all your purchases will end up if they don't fit in your inventory. So we need to go back to the barn. This is kind of the thing with this game. You do a lot of back and forth. Like a lot of back and forth. And that's where your friend comes in, because if I buy something that I can't carry, he can just swing over. Oops. He can just swing over to the gas station, and he can pick up what I bought and bring it over. So it helps. So let's, oh, you know what we did have? Looks like we did have some energy drink here. So we'll put the mouthwash on, the Viagra, the chili, and the Mega Bean. And I'm going to put the paracetamols back on this shelf. I'm not going to need those anytime soon. And then we'll head back over, actually, before I do that, let's go ahead and let's mix the energy drink. No, I don't have 20 of those. I'm going to actually just want to take 17. There we go. And we'll mix that together. The banana death and the chili makes an unknown recipe. While that is mixing, whoops, we'll head back over to the gas station again to pick up the rest of our items. And as you can see now, getting those out of my toolbar, I do have more things available, more room. Just some more room for some things. We'll head over. Okay, hopefully Meg is still here. I know she usually leaves. Great. I think she comes back around noon. Yeah, so I know there's another gas station, but I'm not too familiar with where this other gas station is. My friend goes there a lot.
Yeah,
Oh,
passing
and actually, you know
gas.
what? But I don't need to go inside because we bought that stuff, so it's just right out here on the pallets. What am I thinking? No, I bought a bunch of stuff, but then Meg, you know, she leaves the gas station, so it's like, that doesn't help me. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So I was just explaining, you know, how there's a lot of back and forth in this game. Why am I not using my skateboards? I do that a lot. Just
Did
because
you
I'm...
need me to grab anything for you?
No, I just went back to the gas station and just picked up the other items that I purchased. I guess I was mixing some sour diesel and unlocking more new recipes, so I'm just kind of
Okay.
explaining the process of how it takes like 8 different things you got to make one thing that sells really good. So it's just a lot of time involved.
Yeah,
Um,
also found out that with the first two areas, they said you don't need to be like super premium. You just have to have stuff, I guess.
oh, well, all of our stuff is on like the premium side. I don't, and I'm not too sure why that
Now
is.
that's like
It's okay.
yeah, it doesn't affect it until you get into the until you get to taking over the cartel.
Gotcha. Well, the thing we just mixed, I forget, I think it was Banana Death and Chili made
Uh-huh.
Stinky Fuel.
Stinky
So we'll
fuel. What a
confirm that.
name. What a name.
Right. And we'll pick that up. And then we go to our products list, Stinky Fuel, that sells for $77. So you see, as we mix one thing with other things, it slowly increases the price or the asking price, but once you mix in gasoline,
Mhm.
boom, like the price just drops, which I understand why. But like I said, some people do want that, they want that sort of high or whatever. So, I can see the methodology or the mechanics for why the price would drop because you're mixing it with literal gasoline. Like, who wants to smoke gasoline? So, so let's take our stinky
Oh, by the
fuel.
way,
Yeah.
also found out if you, I saw some other guys. You can, if you want to get away from the cops, you can actually climb those ladders and get on a roof. Cops won't find you
Oh, that's fun.
unless they change that. Now, I was watching some other people's videos.
Okay. So we're gonna,
That was something interesting.
yeah. So we're
I
gonna
haven't
grab,
tried it yet.
right. So we're gonna grab energy drink and we're gonna grab flu medicine, and we're just gonna make what that happened. So we're just gonna grab 17 of them here, and then we're just gonna make, I guess, some new recipes and see what we come up with. It's so easy in the beginning when you're mixing stuff and it unlocks the recipes, but then when you're like, okay, this is what I want to make, and you realize, oh wow, I've mixed that like 8 times to make one thing. So it's really a lot with the mixing, um, and that's okay. So that is mixing. Wedding gruel. And we'll grab that, and we will mix that with our flu medicine, and that will make a brand new recipe as well. And then if we go into our products list, wedding gruel, that goes for $81. So we've made from sour diesel, I think we went straight to thick crack, banana death, stinky fuel, wedding gruel, and that gives us 5 different effects. So mixed with the flu medicine will give us another effect. And that's one thing that I noticed, like, especially with like the meth, we have something that sells for $204, but it doesn't sell that well because the effects don't really match up with what other people have. Super puke is what we
Yeah, what a name.
made, right?
Super.
But if we go into the products list now, oh, that sells for $77. So wedding gruel, the $81 was the most, and we only had to mix 3 things to make that. But that did not give us, oh wait, that's a good 1, 2, 3. Oh, so it looks like we only got 5 max effects. There are, I thought there would be 6 effects, but I guess it only maxes out at 5. So Fat Fuel is still the best seller. Down here in the meth section, Ultra Cum sells for $206. But the effects doesn't really match a lot of the people. I mean, it's sold, yeah, but we seem to be making a lot more money by selling the OG Kush stuff, the marijuana products that we make. So, and that's okay, as long as we make some money. But we're trying to really go crazy on the money and things. I'm gonna get some. We haven't mixed in Addy with like anything, so I want to see if I can't mix that in with this super puke. We sure can. And look at that. Unknown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This looks like it's going to unlock. Well, over here on the left, it does show 6 effects, but in the phone, you don't see 6. I wonder if that's a problem. Like it should be showing us all the effects. Because I can't think of a good way to actually get it to show us that. But we can put this addy with the other addy we already have. So that's 7 addies, 5 iodine, and we have a shelf over here with 20 iodine on it. 3 energy drink and 3 flu medicine. So I want to get these 3 off of here and move them over here with these 3 energy drink and chili. And then heck, we could even mix in the mouthwash, the Viagra, and the Mega Bean. Because I figure the product that you make that has the most stuff in it, Strawberry Bud, that has munchies, refreshing, toxic, gingeritis, calorie dense, bright eyed, and thought provoking. That's 7 effects. But when we go, like I said, when we go into the products list, Strawberry Bud, it only shows you 5 effects in the list. Look at that. That sells for 90 bucks. So I'm going to say that's going to be a favorite because Fat Fuel is only $1 more and it takes so much to make Fat Fuel that I would rather make Strawberry Bud. So let me just see. I think I started out with Sour Diesel. So Super Puke, Wedding Gruel, Stinky Fuel, Banana Death, Thick Crack, Sour Diesel. So we need Sour Diesel. Now, is that a dead drop or is that something that we have to mix? Sour Diesel is a dead drop. So could you go and make a dead drop for Sour Diesel, please?
Okay, hang on.
Just get a max of it.
Not to say.
And then I'm going to start making Strawberry Bud. But I think we're all out of Sour Diesel.
You want Sour Diesel much as we can get.
Yep. Yeah, we're all out of Sour Diesel. So all this other stuff, I'm just going to package it and I'm just going to sell it off. Just give it to Benji. Because you know what? It's all going to sell at the end of the day.
Let me see something.
And I'll get some more baggies.
Total order $350. Wow, that's cheap.
Wow. So we're gonna package up this.
Lucky I've been picking trash all day. Yes, I'm a trash picker.
There we go.
The whacking cops comes later.
Right.
Once we're ready to go against the cartels.
Yeah.
Yay, police curfew. Annoying again.
I don't know why this is like. Normally I don't have this much issue dropping. Dropping the drugs into the baggies, but for some reason today it's an issue. Alright, so we got 13, so I need to load more bags into the machine here. I'm just going to drop this off for now. Grab another set
You
of
look
baggies.
like some guy running around in your PJs. Or a skin tight.
Yeah. I see that a lot.
Alright,
Ah.
I'm in the bed thing.
Okay, give me 1 second here. I'm just finishing up this packaging of the 17. All right, let me come up to that bed there and we'll progress the day. We should have made some more dealer sales as well. And all right, looks like we did. Just give me 1 minute, folks, here. I need to take a look at something real quick.
Waiting
There we
for
go.
hosts.
I guess, shoot. I guess,
Did the game crash?
no, the game didn't crash. I'm just trying to configure, the chat. I guess, OBS did an update. And so it's just having a little bit of an issue with the windows. They're like, everything's like docked right now. And so I'm just having a problem trying to get everything back where I need it. And I'm like, where'd my chat window go? There we are. Because I like having windows, you know, a certain way, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it looks like we got that set. Sorry about that. Bagman 3, we're at 580 out of 1025 XP. And the next day has begun. So,
Alright, I'll go get the sour diesel and get that started.
alright, and I'm gonna just package up all the other like little 1s and 2s of these drugs that I have. Like this is just a 1 piece. That's gonna be a 1 piece. I know it seems kind of mundane to do that, but oops. Package that, and then package, we have 16 grain cracks, so package that up. For some reason, there's a little bit of a lag between the game. It's probably just from running OBS, because usually the drops go like that. They're very smoothly. So let me get another 20 bags loaded. And I just heard my phone go off. In the game, I mean, not my actual phone. We will pack these last 5, drop that. Whoops. Alright. I'm gonna go run over to Benji and give him the stuff to sell. So he should make us a good, well, almost a good bit of money, but once we get the strawberry bud rolling.
By the way, do you want the stuff to go premium or just fast growing?
Premium's fine.
Okay.
Just because I wonder if we're making more money because of the premium setting. So that's fine. We can stick with that. But more than likely Benji, well no, actually Benji is not out. He doesn't have anything to sell.
Of course not.
I need to trade some items. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so his bar is full with 17 strawberry buds, 16 green crack, 3 dream purple, and 1 ice cream gruel, and 1 banana gruel. So he'll make us a good bit of money, and then coming back over to the farm.
Now I'm getting fertilizer.
Okay.
Got my own partial fertilizer, but that doesn't work.
Yeah. I'm gonna actually stop by the ATM and just put some more money in there. Because we're gonna need baggies. We'll just do a 2,500 deposit. So we have 12,000 cash, 4,200 on the card. That should be enough for, I'm at the gas station now. Oh, there's nobody here.
You know, it's like we're the only customers.
I know, right? It does seem a little awkward. It's like, if you want to have a true, like, for real, experience, maybe have some more customers in the store, Coolers here, but nothing to be able to see in the windows. But what happens is I found Meg, she comes walking around noon. And
Oh, actually, I'm gonna grab a second can.
when she comes in though, like, she has like one eye, and come to find out it's because she's, high, I guess it's a way that they explain it. Just instead of having just normal red eyes, I guess they went with a one eye cyclops thing.
It might be depending on the drug too.
Oh, maybe. She should be here any minute. Unless it's a glitch in the game. She is not here. Oh, I think that's her there. I think that is Meg. She's walking. She went down a ladder, and now she's walking down towards the sewer door. I'm assuming she's going to come up another ladder. Oh, what did she just do? She just climbed. It looked like she just climbed, and then when you get close to them, their skin turns black. Yeah, and she's
That's
got
because
the
it's
one
probably
eye.
drugged.
Maybe, I'm not too sure.
This entire town's gonna be drugged
So
up.
Meg
man.
actually gets here at 1 o'clock.
Huh?
I'd like to purchase something, so let's go ahead and let's start with baggies. 20, 40, how many do we have? We have 60, right? So I'll buy 40 baggies. And then, I don't even know what I used. I used a donut. So let me get 40 donuts.
Donut.
And I think maybe chili. Well, let me purchase the baggie and the donut first. Okay. Now, let me go into the products list and just see what we made. Sour diesel. Now, sour diesel we mixed with donut. And that made thick crack. Then we mixed thick crack with paracetamol to make banana death. Banana death plus chili made stinky fuel. Stinky fuel plus energy drink made wedding gruel. Wedding gruel plus flu medicine made super puke. And super puke plus Addy made strawberry bud. How do you go from all these crazy names to just strawberry bud? Like what? And the addictiveness of that is only 92%. But everything else was 100% addictive. And the thing is we can change the asking price. But there's a suggested price. So we could, but the higher we make the asking price, the problem becomes people don't want to buy that then because they see it as too expensive. But I'm going to buy more flu medicine I'm going to buy 40 flu medicine. Ooh, not 440. And I'm going to buy 40.
400.
Yeah, and then I'll
We're
buy.
not rich yet.
Yeah, right. And then I'll buy 40 energy drink as well. So that's
We're not that
$400.
rich.
So we have 3601 on the card. So the only thing I can't carry with me is the energy drinks. So that's okay. And I'm gonna just get on the phone.
I'm just starting up another batch.
Okay. So what we'll do here is we'll just offload everything. Put the flu medicine there. Take the chili off. And we have some Wedding Express, and we have 3X sour diesel already. So we might just sell that off to Benji, or hand it off to Benji to make sales with. Over here on this shelf, we'll do the donuts. I'll put the 3X chili over here. And then we'll put the baggies over here on this baggie rack. 20, 40, 60, 80. Yes, we have 100 baggies. We could do 60 more and have a whole food shelf. Yeah, so what my friend does here is he does all of the growing, he does all of the fertilizing, he does all of the watering. Yeah, we pretty much have a system down where it actually works out really well. One of us can stay here mixing, doing the packaging, handing off to the dealers, and then just kind of doing the back and forth between everything. Actually works out really, really well. I didn't get to the time it was 4:51, so it's almost 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna run back up to the gas station and pick up. But we're gonna want to sell. We're gonna want to give a lot of that strawberry bud to the dealers.
Yes, I'm just a grower.
There you go. Yeah, it actually works out really, really well. Like I said, we got the skateboard, so we pretty much just break in the house whenever something happens or something. We don't have any of the vehicles yet. We haven't gotten quite that far. And then I went back in the gas station. So I want to buy more. I want to buy 20 more donuts, 20 more flu medicine, 20 more energy drinks, and 20 more chili. So that we have 60 of everything. Okay? And then I'm going to go...
Soon you will have drugs. Lots of drugs.
And that's everything. We got all of our items that we wanted to get. Get back. There's stuff in here. Come up down the street. And we have Handy Hank. Yes, they do sell the baggies at the Handy Hank. I don't think they sell the other drugs and stuff like donuts and the paracetamol. I don't think they sell any of that stuff. Which, I mean, at that point, maybe have a pharmacy in the game. That'd be interesting.
Actually, they do. It's an add-on though. There is a pharmacy where you can actually just it's like a dispensary,
Oh,
and you can just sell the drugs right out of the dispensary. You just don't even have to bother the whatchamacallit. You just the add-on is like, oh yeah, you make the drug, you just dump it over there, and the dispensary does all the selling for you.
right. That's pretty neat.
But that's an add-on you have to get though.
Okay, I see.
It's like one of those mods.
Gotcha. I mean, mods are okay. They do add a certain level of new things to the game, new experiences and things like that. I honestly thought under the contacts list here that the different towns were not just the people. I honestly thought that Westville is like a locked area, downtown is a locked area, docks is a locked area. But no, the whole town is open, just that the people are locked. So, and I don't want to what's the word? I don't want to compare this game to say like Grand Theft Auto, but like in Grand Theft Auto, that's how that game worked. You had different areas that were completely locked, and through dialogue and through different quests, you would finally unlock these other areas. So I mean, it's interesting that they flipped it, that the people are locked, but the map is open. But it would be neat, like if that highway up above actually went to like another map, maybe that was locked. You know,
Actually,
because
there
there
was
was
a
like a
mod for that.
barricade.
Yeah, but I found out there was a mod for that too.
Oh, there's a mod for it. Okay.
Yeah, it's like somebody developed a mod and you can actually go right to it.
Well, that's interesting.
That's what I said.
Yeah. So, and then over here we have 12 more green cracks. So I'm just going to bag that up and I'm just going to give all that to Benji. Since we're going to do the sour diesel, it's, you know, it's real. And the nice thing is, too, with having the mixing stations, we can have sour diesel mix the one thing. And once that
Curfew.
mixed, I happen to hear that. But once the sour diesel mixes, we can take that and start the next mixture over here. And once that's done, have the next mixture going on. So that way it does get us a little bit like faster mixing. But we definitely needed the 3 mixing stations for sure. So let me package this 12 green crack up. Whoops. I clicked too fast.
Not so fast, wabbit.
Yes. And then I'm just going to take those 3 bags out and just drop another 20 bags in. Oops, I could have put those on the shelf, actually, like that. Okay, so packaging is set. All right, so I'm going to head back up to the bed here. And then in the morning, I'll run over to where Benji is.
Well, I got whatchamacallit, I got I'm ready to harvest down here.
Okay.
So,
If you want to go ahead and harvest now, that's fine.
yep. I haven't bought the electric scissors though. I wonder what the difference.
I wonder if it's just maybe you just rotate the tree or the plant and then it just automatically cuts for you.
That's a good question. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm curious.
Yeah, you'll have to look into
Or
that
actually,
one.
we'll go ahead and buy it, I guess.
Yeah,
Since we
whichever.
got a few
That's
bucks.
fine.
It'd be funny to just shave the tree in one shot.
Right.
You're gonna have so much. Hey, what's going on here?
What's up?
Still growing, still growing, still growing, still.
I would just
Need more.
head up to the bed then. Oh, it needs more water.
Yeah, I need more water unless you want dead product.
Right.
Wahahaha.
Yeah, no, just go ahead and add the water and then just come up here to the bed, I guess.
I just did earlier too.
That's weird. It must be using, I wonder if it's using a lot of more water because it's like a premium product, so it uses more
I don't know,
things
but
like
it
that.
doesn't grow. It's instant grow, man. As soon as I poured some water and filled up the pot, and it's like it just grew.
That's funny.
But this one pot is acting weird.
Oh.
Then again, it is pot, so yeah. I'm coming upstairs. I'm coming upstairs right now.
Okay.
It is pot after all.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks like our dealer made a 62.77. Now that's not in one day, that's just so far. 165 XP. Yeah, so I sort of like to, when I do the whole like dealer thing, I kind of like to wait to collect the money. Oh, and I also found out you could just like jump over the banister. Well, you used to be able to. I wonder if the bed's blocking it. Yeah, I think the bed's blocking it. That's okay.
Well, I didn't move the bed.
Whoops, no, that's all right.
I only put it in the middle because it was easier for us to both get to. That's all.
No, that's perfectly fine. I'm going to run over to Benji real quick. at the
Benji.
motel, give him the other drugs here to sell.
And last time I heard the name Benji was from the old West movie or something like that.
Oh, gotcha.
Like that Benji the dog or something.
Okay.
Snip, snip, snip. And we got some. You have a boatload of drugs. Good job.
All right.
You want
Well,
more?
that's good. How much did we get?
80. Sour
Wow.
diesel. Premium quality.
Yeah, go ahead and order another maxed out order.
Alright.
Hmm. Hmm.
And while I'm here with Benji,
And
I
you're
might-
gonna have to leave a stack of cash. I'm down to 361 bucks. I probably need. It's probably you want sour diesel or, yeah, sour diesel aren't that expensive. Is the granddaddy or grand whatever.
Yeah, go ahead and do more of the sour diesel.
All right.
I'm gonna run
Uh,
over to the other dealer real quick, Molly, and collect the earnings from her.
Yeah, pass me some cash.
All right. When I get back, I'll pass some cash over for you then. Just gotta figure
Uh,
out if she is back.
I have just
over.
enough to pay for one batch.
Okay.
All right. Let me see.
Yeah, she made a 7,199. So we're up to
Oh, good.
22,000 now.
Don't forget we have to
She
money
still
launder
has,
to
so,
get
so
his
she still
credit
has,
card.
she has 40 ultra cum and 9 fat fuel. That's all the, well, so the 220s is the meth, and the 9, she has 9 of the fat fuel. So I'm gonna come back home now. And the police barricade that's normally here is not here. I wonder if that one shows up later in the day or something.
I think that's just like random. I don't know.
I didn't want to do that. I switched over to the trash bucket and it kicked me off the skateboard. I'm like, I didn't want to do that. Whoops. Alright, so I'm coming back now and I'll put some money on the shelf there for you.
Hmm. Mm. If we ever get money, we should buy a car and see if we can block the cops in. Like,
Oh, that would
Like
be
how-
funny. No, I'm just going to put it in the usual spot.
okay. Let me think. Oh yeah.
Since you're doing all the dead drop stuff. There's $2,000 on the shelf.
I need money. Money, money, money. Well, on my wallet, in my pocket, I only got 21 bucks. Don't worry, I'll be able to pick up the two grand.
Yeah.
Let me think. Oh yeah, we're waiting unfavorable.
All right. Just give
Oh, yeah,
me
that
one
unfavorable.
minute and I will be right back.